this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday.
So I'm starting off with filling in my eyebrows, and I'm going to go in with my Anastasia pomade and going in with the shade Ebony just to fill in my eyebrows. Now going in with my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my lid and carving out the bottom of my eyebrow just to give it a nice clean look before we start applying eyeshadow. Of course, you know we have to go in and use the iconic Jawbreaker palette, and the first shade that I'm going in with is going to be Cherry Wet, and that's going to be the really hot pink shade in the palette. I'm going to take that and apply that all over my lid, but more in the crease area, and going ahead and packing that in before I start to blend it out. As I blend out this pink eyeshadow, I'm making sure that everything is evenly diffused, and I'm making sure that there is no harsh lines, so when we do start to add more of the colors, that everything just looks like a seamless blend. So just remember, as you're blending, that's the major part of having a nice look, is to make sure there is no harsh lines and taking your time to this. Now I'm going in with the shade Raspberry and applying that to my outer V and in between my crease, just brightening up that pink color and making it a bolder pink. And as the look continues, we're just going to keep adding colors to build. The next three shades that I'm using is going to be from his Blood Sugar palette, and I'm using Fresh Meat, Extraction, and Coma. I'm going to add those one by one to the outer V of my eye and just blending it to the inner corner of my eye and just building up those three shades as I continue throughout the look. Taking my concealer, we're going to do a cut crease, and as I do the cut crease, I'm going back in with those three shades that I had left over on my brush and adding that to my outer V of the eye and just diffusing between the concealer and the color that you had there previously, so there is no harsh line, and you're going to continue to blend until you're happy with the color that you have gotten. The next shade that we're going to be adding into our outer V is going to be the shade Delicious, and this is a dark blue purple color, and we're just going to add this to the outer V of your eye, deepening it, giving it more of a smokier look, and just building that color up until you are happy once again. The next color we're going in for the lid is going to be Brain Freeze, which is a nice baby blue color, I would say, and we're just going to add this all over the lid, packing on that strong color to the concealer. Once you finish packing on that blue shade to your lid, you're going to go back in with that Delicious shade and build up the dark purple on the outer V of your eye, and you're just going to build that up until you're satisfied with what color is there. Adding some lashes to the look, we're going to go ahead and go in with our Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer and apply that all over the face. For foundation, we're going in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 104 Golden Beige. And we're just going to take that and apply that all over our face and take a brush to spread that out and go ahead and carve out your eyebrows as well. After spreading out all your foundation, we're going in with concealer to highlight all the areas of the face, so under your eyes, chin, cupid's bow, nose, and forehead. To set my concealer, I'm going in with the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder, and I'm applying that to all the places I added concealer. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Pretty Vulgar Bronzer in 120 Sun Kissed. When doing my bronzer, I always take the bronzer to my cheekbones, my forehead, under my chin a little bit, and apply it to the sides of my nose, just so everything looks all the same, not just on your cheekbones. You're making sure you're applying it to the whole face. For blush, I'm going in with the Tarte blush in the shade Natural Beauty and just applying that to my cheekbones. To set my face, I'm going in with the I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray in Peaches and Cream and applying that all over my face. For highlighter, I'm going in with the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive and just taking that to my cheekbones, forehead, cupid's bow, and nose, and also on my chin. I'm also mixing the I Heart Revolution Bronzed in Gold palette and just taking some of that highlighter as well. To finish off the eyes, I'm going back in with the Jawbreaker palette and taking the shade Wow and applying that to my eyebrow bone over the pink eyeshadow and going back in with my brush just to blend that all together. For my lower lash line, I'm going back in with that blue shade and just applying that to my inner corner and halfway through my lower lash line. I'm going back in and just adding some pink and smudging that as well on my lower lash line and mixing it in with the blue so everything looks blended. For eyeliner, I'm going in with the Pretty Vulgar Cream eyeliner and just applying that to my lower lash line because I've noticed that it helps stay a lot longer than a regular eyeliner does. For my lips, I'm going in with the Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Chick and I'm applying that to my lips. For lip gloss, I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Control Freak, and then I'm going in with my MAC lip glass and applying that all over as well.
I woke up in Chris Brown's body, so how this shit turned into freak